Right then, folks, here we are, Fairy Village Woods, walk and talk. In the morning, yes. It is the morning, yes. Pommy, what are you doing? Oi, come on, Mollie. This way. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Collie. Who are we missing? We're missing the Amber. Okay. Amber caught up, though. She never normally runs that fast. That's cool. Well, she runs pretty fast, isn't she? Amber, keep your head up, babes. Head up, Bubba girl. Why did it today, obviously? Excuse me, how dare you interrupt me? I was talking. No need for you to shout over me, is there? Find yourself a sticky, Woosie. Go on you get. Put something in your mouth, that'll shut you up, won't it? Woosie, here. There. Sticky, go on you go. On you get, go on, that'll shut you up, won't it? Keep your mouth shut, won't it, eh? Noisy sod. Oh yeah, likes to shout, doesn't she? Anyway, yes, I had a look this morning on the news of the US election. It's interesting at the moment. Listen here. Well, because the Senate race, so far at the moment in time, just before I come out, there were 47 seats won already for Democrats, 47 seats won already for Republicans. For the House, I think it was 188 for Democrats, 181 for Republicans. So, if Democrats win the Senate and the House, and Trump wins the election, then Trump won't be able to get any of these things done. Any of these people that he puts forward, he won't get them nominated. Simple. Because they won't do it. But Biden is ahead at the moment. But it's close. I think he's got 233 seats at the moment, whereas Trump's got 201, I think, something like that. 200, low 200s. So, it looks as if the Democrats have really mucked it up. Yeah, again. Amber, head up now. Yeah, move out the way. If Chewie's going to pee on it, move out the way. Dozy dogs. Yeah, well, because it's like they were saying, the commentators were saying, you know, when they're looking at what's gone wrong for the Democrats, one of the things was that Biden was making this election really about the fact that he is not Trump. Oh, God, another. They're just standing there again. Whenever they bring kids, they just stand there. Ah, right. Okay. Problem is, at the moment, they're just... Come here. Wait there. Wait there. Go wait for these people to move. Might be the woman who was here yesterday. Yep. Oh, she wants to hug the dogs. Oh, okay. Right, 1 second. Amber, leave it. Here we go again. Got past the lady and the child. That's cool. Right. Oh, she was friendly. She wanted to cuddle the doggies and give them strokies. Problem is, like, she's got a sort of lead on the child, keep the child from running off. Chewie decided to grab it and try and play tug. That's a good idea. Come on, this way. This way. Oi. Come on, this way. Come on, Mollie. Come on, Collie. Yeah, so as I was saying, Biden has basically decided just to try and, or his team, to show that he is not Trump. It's like, okay. Problem is, people realise already you're not Trump. The problem people had with Biden is that in the first two elections he was involved in, it was all about Obama. In this election, it was all about him showing he wasn't Trump. Problem is, Mollie, here now. Problem is, he's not actually shown who he is, really. And then they made a very clear point when they were looking at what's gone wrong in pointing out that Trump has won in the districts where rioting was occurring and, you know, damage to property occurred through the rioting, you know, where people were being out of order. And they pointed out that the Democrats didn't actually stand against all this. nasty behaviour because it was part of Black Lives Matter. And because it was linked to that, they didn't want to stand up against Black Lives Matter. So they were very quiet against this. Trump stood up against it. That's why the people in the area voted for Trump. So again, Democrats, you complete morons. Yeah, criminal behaviour is something you should be standing up against. Yeah. However, let's point out something. Trump has looked at people that are behaving disgusting who support him, and he said, "I bet they're good people on both sides." Oh, come off it. Now loads of kids. Come on, Chewie! Chewie! Here! Chewie! Come here, Chewie, now. Whether that is a scouting group or something like that, I don't know. I mean, scouts, guides, that sort of thing. Loads of kids. Of course, they're playing with the dogs, and therefore that means the dogs want to keep on in there. I'm calling the dogs to me. Of course, they're not taking notice because the kids are playing with them. Anyway, how this is going to pan out, don't know. As I say, it's going to be interesting because it certainly looks like, as I say, the Senate and the House are close, very blinking close. Looks like Republicans could lose the Senate and the House. Well, they didn't have the House, but they had the Senate, so they could lose that. Don't know. As I say, I mean, it's really close. There's other areas or districts haven't been counted yet, but according to the counting, or what it looks like at the moment, it's close. I mean, too close, really. I mean, it would be better if it was a bit further. Yeah, because then we would see, okay, how's Trump going to be? Come here, now. Here now. We've got a barky dog somewhere ahead. Woods are full of bloody people. Oh. Well, I mean, it's full of people. There's a woman with the child, then all those people with kids. Then there was the people in front when we turned up who were doing hiking or something for it. Okay. There were loads of cars parked there. So, yeah. Well, the car park was pretty packed. There were, I think, about 2 spaces available. Which, okay. Although sometimes when it's packed, you don't meet anyone. And yet when it's empty, you meet loads of people. So, it's weird in that way. That's because there are probably about 6 or 7 different paths around here that you can take, and so if it's busy, all the people could be taking different paths to the ones you're taking. But it's what it is. I'm doing better at keeping the phone in the right area this time. I hope so. Smiley Riley, hello mate. Hi Woos. Part of the reason why the camera does drop is because I've got to try and keep an eye on what's ahead all the time, because obviously someone with a little dog, I don't want Chewie trying to mate with it or Amber barking at it, because that could be problematic. So keep an eye on that situation so I can steer them away from problems. So I'm not really paying that much of attention normally to where the camera is facing, but I'll try and do better. Hi. Indeed. So what happens today? Don't know, but certainly if Trump loses, if he loses by a lesser amount, he is much more likely. Is that the hikers ahead? I think so, yeah. He is much more likely to claim, he already has, he's already claimed that Biden is trying to cheat. He's already claimed victory, hasn't he? A while ago, hours ago, while the counts are still going. These counts will still be going for a couple of days. Certainly all the mail-in voters and all that's going to be counted for a couple of days. So therefore, You know, nobody should really be declaring victory. Not for at least 48 hours. But Trump, 5 hours ago, declared victory. And then declared, pretty much under the same breath, that Biden's cheated. Emma, come here now. No, they've got a dog here, okay. Come here. Let's see where they're going. 1 second, let's pause this. Here we go. Yeah, I just had to pause because there were people with dogs. So I thought, right, okay, we'll pause it for a sec, wait there. I had to blow nose as well. I mean, you'll notice I'm not sniffing him quite so much. Hey! I'll figure out what to do about that. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, well, yeah, as I say, I mean, I don't know. What's going to happen with regards to this situation in America, I don't know. The fact that he declared victory means that his side may take up arms. May. He may even encourage them to do so. He's already pretty much done that at the rallies, hasn't he? And it's not on the radio. They were saying, oh, this election in America is different to others. They didn't even try to put their finger on it. It's because Trump is an absolute muppet. And because he keeps on, you know, like they were saying about the amount of rallies he's had over the last couple of days. Yeah, that's because he's a fanatic. And he knows that his core are fanatics. He's trying to keep them going. So it's like, right. Very interesting indeed. I say extreme left, extreme right, either way, we don't need extreme, do we? Amber, come here. Come here, buds. Come here. Amber! 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 Oi! Pack it up. Pack it up. Donut. Man's got a right to run through. Nutter. She doesn't really do that, but that's the thing with joggers. Anyone running, dogs tend to bark at them. No idea why. Some dogs just do. They bark at people that are running towards them or running past them. What it is, I don't know. I mean, where they get that from, I have no idea. But they do. So it's like, okay. Yeah. Again, she's probably, well, is she the smallest of, well, I don't know, because Riley's about the same size as her. Because I was going to say, it's usually the smaller dogs, the ones that are yappy all the time, and she's quite yappy. Certainly to people and dogs, she is quite yappy. Usi! I just kicked it, Nutter. Usi, here. Here you go. Take your sticky. Oh, Mollie got a good stick, ain't you, Mollie? Hey, look at that sticky Mollie got. Hey, look at Border Collie. Lovely. Good girl, Mollie. Go on, Mollie, on you go, my mate. Oh, this morning after the workout yesterday, yeah, back is slightly achy. But that's good. You want that. Because it means that you worked it a bit. So that's cool. Slightly achy is good. You don't want it where you can't blink and move. That's way too much. You want it somewhere in between. That when you move, you notice it. And that's the case. So that's good. Aye. You certainly don't want it. If you haven't worked an area for a while, a part of the body for a while, and you work it, and next day you feel nothing. You don't feel any achy in the area at all. That's not good. Because it means you wasted your time. You didn't really do much, did you? Because certainly if you've not worked an area of your body for a long time in a gym, and you go and you do fairly heavy, and you feel nothing the next day, when it's like, well, okay. That was a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it, really? I should be feeling achy breaky today, really, I should. Alright. Well, so I did a tiny bit of forearms as well yesterday, indoors. Jeez, that hurt. Just a tiny bit, just put a weight, quite a light weight, on the end of your fingers. Hold your hand up fairly straight out. Then just pull your fingers back into a fist with the weight there. So you hold the weight there, pull your fingers back, That works your forearm. Jesus, does that work your forearm? Even with a light weight. You know, and it is a pretty light weight indeed. You know, that hurt. After a couple of minutes of doing that, you do notice that. Jeez. Wow. That had an impact. Yeah. Oh, these pushchairs are quite cool now. They can go through the forest. Oh, cool. Lady of a pushchair. And about this way. This way. Come this way now. Come here. Well, hopefully they're not finished, these people. Come here now. Oi. Here. This way. Come on. This way. Chewie. Come on, Lucy. Here. Lucy, come. Lucy. Come on, here. This way. Come on, Chew. Dozy dog. Do as you're told, Lucy. Gosh, he's a dozy dog. You're a dozy dog, Lucy, ain't you? Eh? Let me tell you, took no notice, did you? Eh? Just wanted to play sticky, didn't you? Want to play fetch with someone you didn't even know. I mean, it's friendly of you, but come on, do as you're told. Nutter, ain't you? Thinking nutter. Well, no, I mean, the final thing I'll say about the election is we don't need to worry about it. What happened will happen. Really, it will be entertaining. That's the thing. Trump is entertaining, isn't he, really? Nothing more, really. It is entertaining because the level of, oh my God, did he just say that? Did he just do that? Oh, wow. The level of that with him is just incredible. You know, he's right there on the ball with that, isn't he? All the time. There seems to be a plane ahead. How naughty, how rude. Excuse me, I'm talking. That's darn bloody inconsiderate. Go on, go away. Turn your engine noise down a bit. I'm not sure if they're taking any notice at all. Probably not. Come on, Chewie. This way. This way, monkey boy. Lucy's over there with a sticky. Oh, she's got Mollie's old sticky. She found it. Okay, cool. No, as I say, that's it with Trump, isn't it? It's the, oh my God, did he just do that? Did he just say that moment? There's going to be plenty of those, and probably more of those. And on different levels of completely flying in the face of the Constitution. Oh, he's going to be suggesting in a lot of his comments rewriting the Constitution in the next couple of days. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, his side have already suggested that there's a load of votes that shouldn't be counted. Why? Because they're against him. Yeah. That's the point. You don't ever get a person in an election saying that votes for them shouldn't be counted, therefore giving the election to the other side, do you? You should have. There should be that level of honesty and decency amongst politicians, but there isn't. They're lying, cheating scumbags who will stab anyone in the back just to get ahead of them. That's what we have as our politicians. That's all of them, really. Let's not pretend that, you know, they're not all like that. It's just some are more like that, you know. Some are just better at that, or more extreme in that area. So, yeah. The Republicans are ruthless in that way. Democrats are not. Republicans are ruthless. Like when Obama had his final, few months, a justice died, so he wanted to put someone forward. There was plenty of time to get it done before the election. The Republicans blocked it, saying it's out of order to do this before election. Right, so they blocked it. What just happened recently? Justice Ginsburg died. What have they done? They tried to rush through their person. They probably have done it. They probably rushed her in. Yeah, forced her in there. And she had her hearing to answer questions. She answered no questions at all. They actually showed her. She had a pad. One of them said, Can you tell us what's on your pad? Nothing. Nothing. She's sat there with a pad, been asked questions, and every time she's asked a question, oh, I can't answer that, I can't go into that, I can't say that, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. What the heck is the point of you being here? What the heck is the point in this? All you're saying is, can't do this, can't do that, can't do this, can't do that, can't say this. Just have a bit of paper on the board saying no comment. Go home. No point in you being here, is there, really? Utterly stupid. Really. Oh, someone had the same problem I had. They got stuck in the mud. Yeah. Wasn't me that time. No, but, oh, they got a bit in there. Aye. Anyway. I'll leave you to it. You take care. God bless. I will speak to you soon. We come to the end of the walkie-talkies. Bye-bye.